Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we invited a fair few people to Colony 6, including Norara and Berryjammy. And in the last episode, we helped to cure Berryjammy's illness. This episode, we will be following on that arc. We're going to start by talking to Norara. Friends, come here! Norara grateful for medicine, but lazy bones Berryjammy no drink it. Norara made medicine taste nice, but she still refuses to drink it. Berryjammy is not getting better. How worrying. That's a big problem. Norara worried for Berryjammy's life. Can friends persuade her to drink medicine? Ricky know what to do. Berryjammy from the same village as Ricky. There's literally only not one village in the world. Then you will help Berryjammy. Please, friends, you have to. So this is Obstinate Berryjammy. Convince Berryjammy. Norara think one person not enough to persuade her. It's best to have lots and lots of people to try to talk to Berryjammy. Norara already tried lots of ways to make Berryjammy take it. You can count on us. We'll get it done. So, our goal is just to talk to Berryjammy. We haven't actually seen her since she arrived at the colony, but if we make it nighttime, then we know Berryjammy's illness is making her photophobic, so she lurks in a spooky dark alley at nighttime. You should know, Norara poured her heart into making that for you. She spent all night studying what curses and medicines might work. That medicine contains all the love and kindness Norara has for you. She cares about you so much, she made a cure for your illness. So be a good girl and drink up now. I'm grateful to Norara, but Berryjammy not care who make it, not gonna drink it. So, like me, you would presumably think that the person to deal with this is Ricky, because he gave the little thing about, oh, Ricky, no, he's from the same village. But if we try talking to her with Ricky... Berryjammy, listen to hereupon. Berryjammy must drink medicine, or else big trouble. People worry about Berryjammy, Norara, Ricky, and family too. Bad why Berryjammy drink it now. Ricky not Berryjammy's dad upon. Berryjammy's same as Ricky's little pon back at village. Naughty and spoiled. Weirdly, the person you need here to convince her is Dunban. Scared, huh? Little one, drink your medicine. If you don't, then how can you enjoy the outside with your friends? Berryjammy like you, hom man, cool. The medicine might not look nice, but I assure you, it tastes good. And many people went to a lot of hard work to make that medicine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, hom sir. Berryjammy be very good nopon and drink it all up. Berryjammy drink up all medicine and get all better. Weird I mean, I guess yeah, we know Dunban is charismatic and stuff like that, but the game strongly hints it's going to be Ricky, so it's kind of irritating that it doesn't play out that way. Anyway, with that done, let's head back and speak to Norara. She took her medicine? It is miracle! Berryjammy will definitely get better if she takes it every day. Now she built up her immunity against illness and be all well. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. It's not long before Berryjammy can play outside with Norara. Norara can't wait! And that completes Obstinate Berryjammy. But we are not by a huge margin done with Berryjammy. Let's go and speak to her. To start this next quest, you obviously need to have done Obstinate Berryjammy, but you also need to have done Chemist's Reopening with Olga, where she opens up a chemist's in Colony 6. You will see from one of the routes of this quest why that's necessary. Let's go and talk to Berryjammy again. Medicine tastes yum yum. Me want more and more. Friends, bring Berryjammy more medicine to drink. You seem troubled. Berryjammy very busy with drinking Norara's medicine. Go get Berryjammy some more. Ah, I see. I think what we have here is the most spoiled nopon of all time. Medicine work on Berryjammy. It's sweet and yum yum and make Berryjammy feel strong. Berryjammy feel on top of the world. And so this gives us unstoppable Berryjammy, or, you know, morphine-addicted Berryjammy. Either discuss Berryjammy's condition with Norara, or give her some of Olga's medicine. Berryjammy can buy medicine from Olga's chemist now. It all thanks to my friend Norara. She brilliant. Ha! But do not tell Norara about this. Not good if she know. Berryjammy get in trouble. Not a problem. Consider it done. So, this is a very rare and refreshing case in which you have a split choice, in which one choice is just objectively much better than the other. It's not, ooh, see what you decide, what affects future stuff, what affects affinity. No, one of these routes is just bad. So we're going to do that first. Spooky visualizer, please, as we go over and speak to Olga. You need some of my all-purpose medicine? How many sick people are there in this colony? Remember, this is more than one single person should take. I don't need your money, you've helped me enough already. Go on, it's yours. So she gives us Podgix, a medicinal drink that tastes way too good. So if we return this to Berryjammy, Berryjammy been waiting for you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Eek! Ah! Yeah! Berryjammy's stomach hurt. I go use toilet now. Oh, best cut to black ever. Ugh, yucky yuck. Berryjammy drink too much. Ugh, Berryjammy don't need to feel so powerful. Berryjammy's sick of being sick. I never drink medicine again. So that concludes the quest, but without the visualizer because I'm doing it the other way. Berryjammy's medicine dependence has passed, but she still suffers from her previous illness. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's do the much better option of speaking to Norara. Berryjammy take too much of her medicine all at once? Oh no, not good. She's supposed to take it once a day and no more. She will get bad reaction from it. Norara need Caterpillar vinegar from Satoral Marsh. Norara tell friend to reason later. First, bring Norara item. So, these are Caterpillars in Satoral Marsh, which are best found at the bottom of kind of Igna territory. Around there-ish. There's usually a good mass of them. Well, by a good mass of them I mean 3, but at least it's close enough to a thing that we can spawn farm them quite easily. And that's our third bit of vinegar. Let's return to Norara. Did friends get juice? Perfect. Norara mix up medicine now, so friends wait here. Take new medicine to Berryjammy for Norara. Norara make medicine weaker, so it not have bad effect on her. And it very, very bitter, so she not drink too much. Thank you, friends. So this gives us bitter Podgix. Guess that's just the name of the medicine. Weird. Sounds like Polish or Eastern European or something. I have no idea where that comes from. But let's go over at night time and speak to Berryjammy. Friends, bring me medicine. Yeah, Berryjammy, drink it up. It's too weak. Ugh, but maybe it better tasting like this. Last time was too powerful. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Really? Norara made it for Berryjammy? Oh, Norara knew Berryjammy needed medicine without even telling her. She's so nice to Berryjammy. Thank you, friends. So, that completes Unstoppable Berryjammy. Now we have a bit of a strange quest that comes off from that one, but we will deal with that in just a second. For now, what I want to do is head to Hope Farm, kind of just outside of the colony. And here we have a heart-to-heart between between Dunban and Sharla, called Dunban's Right Arm. Dunban, how's your arm holding up? You mean this whole thing? The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. It must have been very painful. It hardly bothers me even now. I'm used to this left-handed style now. It must be tough, though. Only a year ago you were fighting with the Monado, and this is your reward. You think losing the use of one arm is going to hold me back? You really can't use your right arm, then? That's a real shame. Well, I have no regrets. Without the Monado, we would never have repelled the Mechon. I did what anyone would have done. There you go again, showing off in that special Dunban way. I wouldn't be in any fit state to be showing off at all if not for you. Wow, that's some honesty right there. I can't believe I've stripped away so many layers so quickly. Did I say too much? No, it was quite sweet, actually. Can I ask you not to tell Ryan about this conversation? If he ever found out, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Oh, Dunban and his borderline toxic masculinity. There's a bit more of that in the alternative routes, but it's like, yeah. There's a whole thing about how different cultures, including Eastern cultures like Japan, view disability, that it's all about, cover it up and pretend you're fine. Not that we don't do that in the West as well, but it is a bit more of a thing of kind of like Dunban just using his left arm instead is quite Asian in its kind of thing. But we do that just as much here with, especially old men with stiff upper lips and whatnot, and not talking to anyone about suffering. Anyway, we need to have a bit of a chat with the absent Berryjammy. Let's change time up a bit. So she's not technically offering a quest yet, but that's because we need to do some conversations to get people registered in the Affinity chart if we speak to Berryjammy. Berryjammy have very big fight with Winghair Know-It-All. Berryjammy still have no idea what silly wingbrain girl's saying. Meh 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 meh. Oh, that leads actually straight onto it. That's pretty handy. So if we talk to Berryjammy now, we get a quest. Berryjammy been waiting for friends for ages and ages. Friends need to find most transparent object in world. Quick, go, hurry up, run, move, go on. Did friends find it already? Berryjammy, very unlucky. Now I mixed up in competition. Competition for a title of Undisputed Miss Sweetness of Colony 6. Now I need most transparent item in whole wide world to win. How worrying. Berryjammy not interested in who best in Colony. Berryjammy must represent all Nopon though, so cannot abstain. Berryjammy need friends' help, please. Oh, Berryjammy makes sure she represent all Nopon well. Ricky's friends will help Berryjammy win competition. Thank you, friends. Berryjammy do the Nopon proud. Ah, Ricky not able to decide on his own. Ricky talk to friends and we decide together. Please. So this gives us Miss Sweetness Showdown, brackets, Berryjammy, can elect the world's most transparent thing. Yay! You can count on us, we'll get it done. Now, Berryjammy not know about any transparent items, but I think a good idea to visit Lalapa at Frontier Village. Lalapa know lots about lots, and that gives us the most transparent thing. But as she said, she's in competition. She's in competition with someone we have dealt with before. You may remember Ma'crish, the slave owner who loved disgusting cooking. Real freak of a character, and we are not done with her yet. Let's make it daytime. And Ma'crish also offers us a quest. Finally, you're here. I really need to tell you something. Do you have a minute? You look troubled. Is something worrying you? I cannot thank you enough. The other day I was challenged by a little Nopon. I could barely make out what the sweet thing was saying, but she seeks to be the undisputed Miss Sweetness of Colony 6. It's not like I'm really into that sort of thing anyway, but as a high entier, I can't just back down from a challenge. The challenge is a simple one. Whoever gets the most transparent object in the world, the fastest, wins. It tests the intellect, the cunning, and the resourcefulness of each opponent. And so, well, I really need you to go and search out this object and get it for me. You're the only ones I can really trust around here. You are my only hope, friends. I think it is a great idea. We should definitely join in. I can see that you must understand my I can see that all of you must understand my situation well. Will you be so kind as to help me win the competition? I would love to help out, but I must consult with my friends first. So this gives us Miss Sweetness Showdown, brackets, Ma'crish. Also, collect the world's most transparent thing. I knew I could count on you. I leave it in your capable hands. So, if you require information on transparent items, visit Lalapa. He lives in Frontier Village and is a good friend of mine. So, both of them, as I say, point at Lalapa in Frontier Village. You have the two quests, but then the real one we really need to do is the most transparent thing. And then at the end, we just speak to someone to hand them the results of that quest. So everything I'm doing now, this isn't a vision because this doesn't matter. This is the same either way. Friends looking for most apparent transparent object in world. Ooh. Nopon adventurer who go to Balak Mountain. Wait, he not adventurer. He researcher now. Anyway, he know best about what you need. But be such a Nopon not come back for long, long time. Search for him hard enough and maybe you find him alive. Might not though. Lalapa must apologize. He not know anything helpful. But we have a researcher to look for in Valak Mountain. This guy, unsurprisingly, is found at the Nopon Research Camp. And here indeed is Dakuku. Most transparent thing in world. I know. How about pure ice flower? It grown in here. It covered in ice, so really transparent and really beautiful. And indeed, it is nearby here. So, speeder on please, let's head up to the Ural Crevasse. Now this is a really unusual one because it's not a red item orb. It is physically here, the pure ice flower. There's a frozen flower, it's transparent like glass. This is a pure ice flower. And that completes the most transparent thing, confusingly. Don't know how to put that on the visualizer. Work that out, Future Doctor. Because it doesn't matter who we take it to, we still complete the most transparent thing. But now we have to decide who to deliver the most transparent thing to. In terms of affinity, it is exactly the same. There is absolutely no difference in this. But I just generally much prefer Berryjammy to Ma'crish. Ma'crish is a kind of a piece of shit. And she's like, yeah, I don't care about winning, but now I have to beat the Nopon, which, again, feels a teensy bit racist. So, first off, Spooky Vision. Because I was going to open with the path we don't take, which is returning it to Ma'crish. You found it! So this is the most transparent object in the world. It's quite remarkable. I've won! I've won! I've won! She fought a noble battle, but alas, it wasn't her fate to win. Her downfall was not having you helping her to the finish line. Good, it was our pleasure. This is the most fun I've had in a long, long time, and I've learned about other cultures much of other cultures once more. It was a pleasure to witness the bonds you share with your friends. It is indeed possible to break down barriers and find solidarity. You've shown me something beautiful, and I thank you. do cross that one off the Visualizer Doctor, because that is the only way to complete Miss Sweetness Showdown, Ma'crish. But that, of course, isn't what happens. So let's go and actually return it to Berryjammy. For friends bring item to me? Berryjammy was sure friends would give me fake item, or worse. Afraid friends give item to Berryjammy's tall, elegant rival. Thank you, friends. Berryjammy hate bullying and love medicine and like friends. Me think me weird. But Berryjammy's so pleased that friends chose her to give item to. That more important to me than winning stupid competition. Good, it was our pleasure. The undisputed Miss Sweetness of Colony 6 offers her thanks to you. And so that concludes it from the Berryjammy perspective. Now, following this, Berryjammy will offer us a quest. Had we concluded with Ma'crish, Ma'crish would offer us the same quest, but not the same quest, because it's the same kind of... Well, we'll see. First off, here's the Berryjammy one, which we are doing. Berryjammy just love living in Colony 9, 6 even, and I want to thank friends for making Colony best place to live. I'm here to listen. Berryjammy must thank all residents for making this my home. Berryjammy must do something nice for everyone. Quite right, young lady. You've turned a corner, I see. Though I'm no expert on sweetness, I can tell you have a sweet spirit. See, Berryjammy told you so. Always knew friends would see potential in Berryjammy. Me not be able to tell friends right now, but can friends help? So this gives us Miss Sweetness gratitude. Bracket, Berryjammy. Listen to her demands. Of course friends help, because it is Berryjammy asking. You can count on us, we'll get it done. Berryjammy already contact Lalapa in Frontier Village. Talk to Lalapa to find out more. And this gives us a final sweet favour. So, if you give the ice flower to Berryjammy and she becomes Miss Sweetness, she gives you Miss Sweetness gratitude, brackets Berryjammy, and a final sweet favour. But we also had the option to give it to Ma'crish, and if we did, Ma'crish offers us a slightly the same quest. I was going to say slightly different, but it's exactly the same.
Hi, Bear.
Aha, your timing is perfect. I have one final tiny request of you. Will you lend an ear, friends? Don't ask me why, but I need you to visit Frontier Village to me. There's something I need you to go and collect for me. I'm going to make the colony look more beautiful than it ever has. This is my gift to everyone who's worked so hard. What bird girl want? Is it food? Is it yum yum food? You can eat it, but I'm going to keep it a secret. If you want to know what it's for, then you'll just have to wait. Oh, Ricky want to get a thing for bird girl. Your kindness knows no bounds. Thank you. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Oh, Chalet is hereupon just like Ricky. It is an honour, Ricky, but we'll need your help too, oh mighty hereupon Ricky. First, visit my friend Lalapa in Frontier Village. He knows what I need. But either way, the quest is exactly the same, which is not Miss Sweetness Gratitude. Fuck, I'm struggling to keep this around in my head, so God knows if you're managing to follow this or not. But a final sweet favour is the same either way. So it starts by speaking to Lalapa up here. Oh, skill trees. Oh, Melia and Sharla have gone up by one. That's nice. Is there anything useful in there? Possibly. Damage dealt by Ether Art. Yes, Melia wants that. Oh, Miss Sweetness tell Lalapa everything. What a mess to be in. First, friends must go to Sap Cave here in Matna Forest. Then, at break of dawn, friends grab fresh Algora sap. Then Lalapa mix it with... Oh, Lalapa tried to remember what to mix it with. Oh, no, Lalapa forget what else we need. Anyway, friends go get fresh Algora sap and bring to Lalapa. Maybe Lalapa remember while friends gone. So, the sap cave we've actually been to before and got sap. I can't remember if the last batch of sap we got was time limited, but we need to go to the sap cave there. So the cave is guarded by the big Brog, who unfortunately you can't get past, you just have to kill him, but it will not take long at all because he's level 31 and we're level 90-ish. It's funny how different we are, actually. Though obviously Sharla and Melia are almost the same level, they just have some slight subtle differences, but Ricky has his gain more experience skill, which tends to put him just ahead of everyone. Bloody Brog Sweat is such an awful item name. Anyway, here in the sap cave, the Algora sap we need only appears at 5 in the morning. With that, we can grab it and return to Lalapa. Maybe he's remembered what he's supposed to be doing now. Good timing, friends. Lalapa remember what we need. Friends need to go to Sartorial Marsh and get Mysterious Droplet. Mysterious Droplet only found by tiny waterfall. It's very rare and valuable. Each part of Lake or Swamp where friends need to go. Then we all finished. Friends, please make sure Miss Sweetness gets what she needs. So, as he says, we head to Sartorial Marsh, and we need to go to Zaldania Waterfall in this little bit there. So here is what we need at the base of the waterfall, the Mysterious Droplets, and I actually didn't notice this until very recently. So you grab it, it concludes a Final Sweet Favor, which, as I say, is identical regardless of who started it, but you can only start it with the person who you gave the Pure Ice Flower to. Everything else is locked off at that point. But yeah, when you gather it, some Oopas appear behind you. Some level 62 woeful Oopas that I don't think I even really realised, because they're a little joke enemy and they don't start a fight with you because they're so low level, so you just teleport away from them. But I will fight the little bastards, because why not? So, if we return to Berryjammy, friends want to bring Berryjammy what I wanted? Go Berryjammy's friends, yay! Berryjammy and everyone happy now. Friends know what to happen next. Lakeside going to light up. Good, it was our pleasure. It's going to be beautiful. Friends will see. Colony 6 residents will be so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that completes Final Sweet not Final Sweet Flavor. Not Final Sweet Favor, and that one's completed either way. This completes Miss Sweetness Gratitude, bracket Berryjammy. Had we done this whole with Ma'crish instead, then we would get the following conclusion.
Hi there.
Welcome back, my friends. I see you brought me what I needed. Great. I hope you'll take the time to visit the lakeshore and see it. At night, the glow is magnificent. I think about it every day, but I'm so glad I moved here. All the peoples gathered here at the colony live in harmony. You haven't shied from helping people achieve their dreams, and the colony's reconstruction couldn't be going any better. You all deserve a romantic walk by the lake. Go, enjoy! It's my personal goal to further the intercultural relationships here, the potential to grow into a truly special place to live. Thank you for everything you've done. Take this gift on my behalf. And that concludes it from the Ma'crish side, but obviously, yeah, Miss Sweetness's Gratitude is the same quest, but it's... No, well, a Final Sweet Favor is the same quest. It's the Miss Sweetness Gratitude, which is the Ma'crish version. Hopefully you're following this. As I say, the quests are a bit different, but the ones in common are the same. So the Final Sweet Favor and the Most Transparent Thing. And the affinity and rewards you get are pretty much identical, so it's just about who you prefer, and you're fucking weirdo if you prefer Ma'crish, frankly. And either way, you get these little lake fireflies. You see the little green dudes moving around. They are genuinely here as a reward for this quest, which is mildly cool. It's very rare that quests actually really affect the world in that way. And so we'll hold it there for this episode. Next episode, we are going to be doing some more side stuff around here in Colony 6. Haven't dealt with many Machina in Colony 6. We'll be doing that a little bit next episode. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day. I'm perfectly fine like this. No, you're not. I'm fine because I know it was all for the best. I had no choice. There was no one else to use the Monado. Well, I suppose. And I did it because I had to. I have no regrets. Dunban, ever the humble hero. I'm sorry for pushing you. I just wanted you to know that I care. I know. Thank you. Your honesty is refreshing, and I really appreciate it. I don't need your sympathy. Well, excuse me for being concerned about your well-being. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. But I'm fine. I'm sure I've told you I can move it almost perfectly. I don't think so. In fact, I heard you could barely move it at all. Oh, looks like the game is up. She doesn't miss a thing. Tell me the truth. How much can you move your right arm? A bit? I knew it. Finally, the truth comes out. Did you really know all along? I'm a medic, aren't I? Anyway, at least you still have some movement. That's very positive. Yes, I still have some feeling. All hope is not lost. Why not get Leonardo to look at it? She might be able to help you. I hadn't thought of that. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, you and me are heading for Junks. What? Right now? Yes, and I won't hear any of your excuses, Dunban. Hurry up. This must be what it feels like to be Juju. As well as anyone. If you think I'm going to believe that, you don't know me well at all. But it's just... Can't you see that I'm trying to help? You don't need to try and shield me from any of this. Charlotte, I've seen all kind of things during my time on the battlefield. If you think I can't handle the truth, well, you're wrong. So there's no need to try and be secretive. I apologize, Charlotte. I was wrong to doubt you. Heh, now you just have to remember that in the future.